Hey, what's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with a review for Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 11, Episode 7, or is it Episode 8? It's one of those. It'll be right on the screen. You guys, how y'all living out there? Rocky coming straight to y'all from Destin, Florida. That's right. The Real Housewives of Atlanta is in Destin, Florida, and the California Peach is also in Destin, Florida. You guys, I came out here with my family to celebrate Christmas, staying in a beautiful suite, and it's been great. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, then you have been seeing my family enjoy ourselves, and if you're not, then you missed it, because shit is gone already. We might do a little bit more snapping today, but yeah, it's beautiful here. It's upper 60s, you know, and sunny, and the beach is beautiful, and it's just been really, really nice. So I am in that mode. I tell you guys all of that to let you know that I did watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I was so thrown off yesterday because the time difference here is actually on the central time zone. So people were tweeting me about the show, and it was like 7 something, and I was like, why are they tweeting me already? Well, the shit was on. So I had to wait later for it to come on, and had been drinking, and I was sleepy, and you know, but I did watch it. Probably didn't watch it as closely as I should have, but I did watch what I needed to watch. And that is really the only reason why we here today. Otherwise, I'd have done this shit later, but we can't even wait, you guys. So with no more further ado, you guys, the review, let's get to it, shall we? All right, you guys, so the girls are all still in Destin. It's the next day, and everybody is talking to their folks back home. You know, Shamari, she's sending Ronnie pictures of her, you know, nudes or semi-nudes. Candy is talking to Todd about the chef that they have. You know, Todd was like, you guys got a chef? And she was just like, yes, do you guys have a chef on your trip? And Portia is saying how good this whole pregnancy thing is going. She's not even feeling like she's really pregnant. It's not really real until I go to the doctor. So she knows she's pregnant, but you know, until she gets the official confirmation, you know, it's just sort of like whatever. We can look at that stomach and tell that sister girl is definitely pregnant. So to make everybody feel like she's going along with them, she is concocting a fake Hennessy, poured, you know, a perfectly fine bottle of Hennessy out just so she can make some with Coca-Cola and orange juice. Okay, make sure, I gotta make sure that the measurements is okay. This is a little bit too much brown. Then we see Marlo with Shamari. Marlo is trying to help Shamari with her fashions, because we know baby girl is struggling in that department. Shamari says she don't need to be upgraded. Okay, Marlo, oh yes you do, honey. It's like a car, you get a tune-up. Shamari is annoyed, but she figures that she will humor Marlo, because a lot of times when people first deal with Marlo, they don't know if she's coming from a shady spot or if she's really truly trying to help. Marlo is always very calculated, so she's already got her good cat eye on Shamari. So Marlo pulls out some Gucci, and you know, Shamari says she's gonna go on and put a Gucci piece on or two, you know, just to make Marlo feel better. And then she goes downstairs, and this is how you know that you have no fashion sense. Everybody looked at her like she was going to the damn Oscars, like she was on the red carpet. Everybody was like, oh, what is this? Immediately they was like, we know that this is Marlo. Okay, the hat, the Gucci scarf, you know, shirt wrapped around, you know, and even Shamari wouldn't admit it, but I know she felt good in them pieces. So once we all get settled downstairs, you know, Nene tells them how we're gonna play a game called Bitch Stole My Talent. While she and Portia are going to be hosts, they are going to be competing with their respective gifts. So first we'll have Tanya going against Marlo, you know, showing off their fashions. Who is the fashionista there? We have Cynthia going against Eva the Diva on the runway, and Cynthia was like, psh, okay, I was modeling on that runway before Eva even had a bottle in her damn mouth. Okay, that's gonna be real easy. And then we're gonna have Candy going against Shamari in the singing competition. Okay, round it out. So they give them all 15 minutes to, you know, prepare. So everybody goes upstairs to their rooms, and you hear Candy taking this shit seriously. You know, she's in the room like, ooh. And damn Portia and Nene was at the door like, oh, is she doing it like that? I said, Candy, you better do it, bitch. When you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Shout out to Sugar Free. Shamari even calls her vocal coach. You know, she need a little help on what she need to sing. She got to go against Candy. Okay, alto extraordinaire. We see Marlo and Tanya, they both going through their closets, going through their things to see what they have that they can show off, because Marlo is determined that she ain't about to lose this one. And I said, Marlo, you got a title to uphold. You best to come correct. Yeah, we see all the girls getting ready. Nene going to visit each of the contestants. Nene and Portia, kind of remind you of Project Runway when they would go and check on everybody to, see what they bring in. When they saw Shamari called her vocal coach, Portia was like, you better call in reinforcements. Yeah, they was taking this shit seriously. So let's get to the competition. All right, so they had their 15 minutes to prepare, and they come on back downstairs. Okay, so we got Nene, coming to the stage. That damn Nene is stupid. She is actually a very funny host, okay? Just all of the antics. We gonna start off with Marlo and Tanya, okay? So Marlo comes out in a cute little, I'm not quite sure if it was a bathing suit or if it was just sort of like a hot pants jumpsuit. Not sure of who the maker was. They may have announced that on the show, but I don't even know. But a cute little blue and white number, all right, and her glasses, and she walks out, switching, and okay, that was nice, Marlo. And then coming to the stage, we have Tanya. It was so dramatic the way they showed her coming up the stairs, from her feet. And when she walks in the room, she's in this white white jumpsuit, and Nene was like, excuse me, bitch, like, what the fuck? This is a competition. You ain't gonna show up here in no damn white jumpsuit. Oh, but Tanya has something up her sleeve. Tanya takes the proverbial mic, and she continues to shade Marlo and Nene, which might be the reason why she ain't on the fucking show today as a peach holder, but we'll get to that in a second. So she thanks Marlo for opening up for her, okay, and then she talks about her white jumpsuit, how you put that on, and then she says how, you got highs and you got lows. You know how we always want to mix, upper end and lower end, okay? Well, Marlo's lower end would be her sunglasses that she has on from Swag Boutique. She got the Christian Dior's. Nene was like, wait a minute, bitch. Don't do Swag Boutique. Okay, because even though that might be lower for you, that's higher for a whole bunch of other people. Now, she had been really offended Nene on that point. You're not going to disrespect the king up in this bitch. Nene was not pleased. So, I was like, oh, Tanya, that's your ass, baby. And then she talks about what's, new in the fashion world, what's the in thing right now, and that would be the hottest thing in fashion today, baby. The Christian Dior visor, honey, so you can block out the shade. That shit was funny. Candy was just like, I had no idea that she could be so shady. I think I'm gonna like her a little bit more than I thought I would. She played that damn Marlo. I was just like, oh, Marlo, girl, you usually be ready. I said, oh, that Tanya got it coming. Somewhere in the season, Marlo won't get to her, but Marlo got her sights on somebody else for right now. So then we move on to the modeling competition. First, we get Eva the Diva. Yeah, Eva, it's cute. She comes on out there. I never looked at Eva as a runway type model. She is more so a beautiful girl who looks good in print. And I mean, she can do runway as well, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that's not the look of the runway model that you would expect. But she still goes out there. She does a good job. She's got her little tiny lingerie on, so her ass is sticking out at the bottom. If you can't get them one way, you get them with sex appeal all the time. Okay, except there's a whole bunch of bitches here, so that part don't even matter. So she comes out and does that, her look, her smiles. And then we get Cynthia Cheekbones Bailey, okay? And she comes out there, she, does her walk, okay? Very much more practiced and professional. This is what she did. So, of course, we are going to enjoy the long leg look of Cynthia Bailey. And everybody is loving it. And then, you guys, we get to the coup de grace. Our raison d'etre, the reason that we are here today, and that would be the singing competition between Shamari and Candy. Now, Shamari, I told you, she taking this shit seriously. She done already lost on the fashion tip, so you know what? Let me make up for it with the gospel song, okay? Portia, next we have Shamari from Decatur, where it's gritty, with an 808s boom. She going on, and then she says, and she is going to sing, his eye is on a sparrow. I said, a sparrow? So let me start off with Shamari's foolishness. When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is he. Y'all, they gave us a little, shortened version. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow. Y'all know at church they always like to bring it real soft at the end so y'all can get the real impact. What about everybody kept on clapping when they thought it was over and then it wasn't really over, honey? Shamari almost busted a fucking vein. It was all, I said, girl, you was serious about that one. Boy, she did all that, everybody was like, yes, yes. And Candy was just like, well, I was already nervous before she got up there and then she sang a gospel song and got the Holy Ghost. Now I'm really nervous. I said, Candy girl, do what you do best. Do what you do best. So, Portia now introduces Candy. Y'all, I'm all out of breath and shit. I'm tired. Hold on. This requires concentration. Next coming to the stage, we have Candy Barres. Go bring it on home. Get out there, Candy Barres. Section chocolate. And before I start, let me just let you guys know that Candy picked this song because it's in her range. Like I said, she is alto extraordinaire. And it's low enough. And we knew that she had to take it high, you guys. So that's why Candy went on ahead and chose this one. So if you guys would allow me while I get into my zone. You cut me deep. Who would ever knew that the blood to my chest would come directly from you? You cut me. You cut me. Real confident with it. She was just like, well, like what y'all thought. Woo! That was like Candy, Shamari, Candy, like, Shamari is a singer and Candy is a songwriter. Woo! Nigga, I am out of breath from that shit. So, everybody finds out who won what, okay, out of the fashion competition. Okay, Marlo did lose. I said, Marlo, girl, how you lose out on that one? It was the sucker child. That was the beginning of the end. Cynthia Cheekbones Bailey won the modeling competition, of course. Okay, Marlo was just like, nobody's clapping for you, Eva. And Eva was like, well, you know how it feels because you lost yours too, right, Marlo? And then, of course, Shamari won out of the singing competition. Okay, she was like, thank you, Jesus. And I really think she was happy. How about when they started shouting? That damn Portia was up there shouting with her. I was cracking. Woo, shit. Y'all want me to sing it again? You touch me deep. Vibrato, y'all. Who would ever knew that the blood to my chest would come directly from you? You touch me. You touch me. Oh, I'm so out of fucking breath doing that. Child, my wig wig that moved around and everything. Okay, let me get back serious. Who won the hosting competition? Okay, I hope you guys was all paying attention because we got to judge who was the best host. Well, Nene is the hostess with the mostest. She wins the competition. Thank you very much for coming to the Nene Leak Show. Coming to you every single night. Okay, so it was all in fun. We enjoyed ourselves immensely. So once we get past that, you guys, the weather is bad that day. So now we've got to change the direction of the plans that Nene had for them being outside. Now they're going to have to do inside activity. So half of the group is going to get massages and the other half is going to go to like an aerial aerobics class, okay, where they string you up for the thing. I mean, they do that on every fucking reality show every season, it feels like. So they must get a discount on that. At the massage, we got Cynthia, Nene, Tanya, and Marlo. And then at the aerial aerobics, it is Candy, Eva, and Shamari. All right. But Candy with the bullshit team. And where's Portia? Portia wasn't feeling well. She's been having headaches or something, they said. So she stayed behind in the room. But whatever. Okay, they get to the damn place, the aerobics place, and why is everybody screaming on the hammock? Maybe I was dozing off or missed that part. Did the lady tell them to scream while they was, swinging back and forth? I was just like, what is all this fucking screaming? And it didn't look like it was aerobics. Somebody almost fucked their knees up on the ground as it was swinging back. I said, girl, somebody need to lift your hammock up a little higher. And then afterwards, Shamari tells him how Marlo came to her room and, she was feeling some kind of way about it. Okay, and he was just like, well, Shamari, I know you don't really know these girls, but Marlo always comes and gives you advice that nobody has asked for. So Shamari, even though you in your feelings, girl, you about to get christened into the group like everybody else, I guess you should feel happy. As far as Tanya and Marlo and Cynthia and Nene back at the massage, they're having a nice quiet time, but afterwards when they're talking, they're pointing out that Portia hasn't been drinking, okay? And somebody says, I think she's pregnant. And they were like, really, you think so? And Marlo was just like, I feel it in my soul. She hasn't been drinking and her stomach is getting bigger. And Cynthia noticed that she bought a pickle at the gas station. I was like, what the fuck wrong with that? Fuck, I buy pickles all the time now. I ain't pregnant. So, once they finish their massage, Nene goes to check on Portia. And she was just like, so what's going on? And, Portia was like, I've been having these headaches, but, I'm feeling better now. And Nene was like, are you sure you're not pregnant? And she was just like, wait a minute, what? You haven't felt well. You've been laying down. You haven't been drinking. Well, you know what? I didn't say anything, but Dennis packed me this. Okay, this was her fake Hennessy, remember? Nene ain't buying it. So the fuck what? You got the fake Hennessy. You ain't been drinking it. So then Portia was just like, I can't lie to Nene. Like, I don't know what it is. So then she tells her, okay. I haven't been to the doctor yet. And, Nene is like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, we know that Portia has been wanting to be pregnant over the years. And we done seen her be fake boyfriends with people just to act like she's trying to get pregnant after her marriage didn't work out with Cordell. I am happy for Portia. She seems so happy. And Nene actually seemed genuinely happy for her too. So, but Portia was just like, wait a minute. You can't say nothing. Because like she said, she hasn't been to the doctor yet. But we all know what's what. So she gonna bring the fake Hennessy to dinner that night, and gonna bust it out on the girls, okay? But like I said, her and Nene was excited. It was a cute little scene. But like I said, her and Nene was excited. What about when they was like, okay, girl, push! And she got on the bed and she was just like, all they need is Phaedra back, and that shit would have been just really spot on hilarious. So the girls all get dressed up for the night, and we're going to go out. It's the last night in Destin, okay? We're going to pack it with a punch. I said, oh, we'll see how this goes. Shamari been sipping a little harder, a little tougher than everybody else because she just so happy to be away from them kids. How many times I told you guys that when new moms get away from them kids, honey, we do a whole lot of extra. Bitch, that's when you let loose and you with your girls too? Oh, yes. So they go to a gorgeous restaurant. I think it was called Bijou, I believe it was. And, they're all going to get their gourmet meals, so everybody is ordering their lobster and their shrimps. Portia's going to do the toast. I know I haven't been drinking with you ladies, so, she pulls out the Hennessy and she's just like, okay, so I got my Hennessy. And girl, she pouring that shit into the damn champagne flute like that motherfucker is like some tea. which is Coke and orange juice, remember? And everybody was like, oh shit, wait a minute, you done came with the damn Hennessy? Like, you really gonna do that at these white people restaurant? Like, what you doing? You know, but she was just like, so everybody get their glass so we can toast. They was like, oh, okay. Well, we guess you not pregnant. How about somebody taste that fucking Hennessy? Marlo was just like, I would hope that you're not pregnant when you're drinking Hennessy. Absolutely not. So we move on past that, and then Shamari, she has a bone to pick with Marlo. So we're talking about the fashionista fight and how Marlo lost. And Marlo was like, I didn't lose per se. She just lost the battle. She did not fucking lose the war. And I said, she sure didn't, because, honey, like I said, Nene gonna get rid of Tanya's ass. Shamari was like, well, you didn't win. And Marlo was just like, look, I don't know what you mad for. I came to the room because you clearly needed help. Shamari was like, whatever, bitch. I didn't need no more help. And Marlo was like, keep on calling me bitch. And she was just like, bitch? Marlo was like, your mama's a bitch. Everybody's like, uh-oh, not the mama. Ah, you know them is fighting words. You best not ever call Ruby a bitch. Okay, so then they was just like, okay, wait a minute, hold on. So then now all bets are off. Marlo was like, you only won because you sing a gospel song because your singing is atrocious. And she was just like, excuse me? You know, even Candy was just like, she has a wonderful voice. So Marlo was clearly hating, but she don't care. Marlo goes for the jugular. Shamari was like, well, let me hear you sing. And she was just like, I don't sing. Let me see you do all of this. Okay, you bum bitch. So they arguing back and forth about who's the most fashionable. And Tanya decides to insert herself. Like, okay, ladies, hold on. You know, I know that everybody gave me this label of fashionista. Nene over there looking at her seething. But I am perfect proof that you can do a lot with a little or a little with a lot. And Nene was like, girl, please. You all won a competition and everything, but you ain't all that. I said, oh, here we go. You put 20 on 10, you know, just because you had your little bathing suit on, but you know what? You didn't even look all that cute. You still ain't looking better than Marlo, okay? That fucking Nene shut that shit down, and Tanya had sense enough not to go against Nene because Nene was clearly pissed, okay? Even the girls couldn't understand why she was going so hard. Portia was just like, I know she was a little shady about the sunglasses at Swag Boutique, but it's really not that serious. Okay, it was serious for Nene. You not fixing to embarrass her in front of her people. Nene molded that damn Tanya real quick. I was like, scratch that neck. And Tanya just shut up. Okay, she's looking like, oh, like I fucked up. I said, girl, you fucked up in the worst way. You not fixing to be on this show with a peach girl. We're gonna be lucky if we see much more of Tanya. So while she over there with her cracked face, Nene says that it was a perfect vacation. Okay, we almost escaped it with no drama. But Nene is the king here, so you never gonna go against her, honey. Let that be lesson number one. Not by a new bitch. I don't think so. But it was probably one of the funniest, best little episodes that I've seen on Real Housewives in Atlanta in a long time. What did you guys think? Child, I'm still out of breath from singing that damn song. Let me get off of here. It's Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to all of you guys. About to go and eat. That's all we've been doing is eating and drinking and try to get my day started. So to all the rock stars out there, hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Kwanzaa, or if there's anything else that you do to bring yourself closer to your inner self and whoever your higher spiritual being might be. Okay, I tried to get everybody up in there on that one. So yeah, Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you have a great day. Be safe, and I'm gonna get off of here. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. All right. So I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.